Once we've all gotten over various amounts of hangovers, and well, heal.
Essentially, you meet up at the Sky Nomad. What is it? Chefy, as he's called, the Havoc chef on board. He's cooking breakfast. This is halfling or puppet-sized breakfast, like bacon, eggs.
Aurora brings back pastries.
Yeah. Okay, and
How much do I pay for that? Like for the whole crew?
for the whole crew, 5 gold pieces. Then you have more than enough again. And also, your neck is a bit hurting because when you woke up inside the bed of a halfling.
Guys, was I one of the only types of flying mammals last night? Was I a bat?
No.
Yes.
No.
Bat? Oh no, yeah.
What?
Man, shit, crazy!
Was I inside?
Oh, sorry, just a sec. Are we all pretending that he wasn't a bat to trick him?
Yes.
No. Okay. Oh, you are a bat.
I was inside.
I would like to disengage as a bonus action from this conversation. I'm fine.
Yeah. I will, as a bonus action, hide under the covers.
Too loud. I'm gonna go see if I can get someone to fix Anastasia.
Oh, yeah. Do you want some help with that?
Yes, please.
I'm actually okay because I'm resistant to poison, so it's like half a hangover. Could be worse. The acid burns, though.
But I use healing words on both of you.
Oh, really?
Yeah. But
The acid burns, though, are fine.
But you just like kicking upside down outside.
Yeah, well, I'm resistant to that as well.
When he woke up, he was inside of that.
Oh.
Oh.
Oh, no.
Is it inside of what now?
Closed.
Yes.
Okay.
Inside of what?
A bed.
Oh.
Was Luca there when I woke up?
Yep.
Was that a note saying, call you? Sending you?
Again, basically, there was a note where it was written, maybe next time, and then 25 gold pieces on top.
I root around his room to find something of value.
Okay, so make let's say a flashback investigation.
Yeah, sure.
Oh, with the disadvantage because it's all Ridley.
What?
Because it's a flashback.
Fuck you. Oh, dude, that's so poor. That's 3, but it's investigation, so that's worse. Investigation. No, wait a second. Wait a second. 6.
No, the coins are only really anything of worth.
I leave.
Might have been different back at his actual home.
Yeah, okay. I leave him, but I do turn invisible as I leave.
Perhaps, again, as you get out, you think that's a good idea because you do actually see people like cleaning.
Yeah, no, I don't want to be noticed.
Yeah, back into the future.
Did we technically long rest?
Could we not flashback?
No,
it doesn't do anything.
Actually, you have long rest.
No.
Is it bad?
But you have long rested during your travel to Solgar.
Yeah, sure.
hands.
But like since the party, I haven't long rested. No. Fair enough.
Oh, that's brisk.
All right, we're back in the present.
Right.
I was gonna help you with something.
Yes, please.
You were trying to find somebody to repair Anastasia, right?
Yes. And also, if possible, someone who can give me a permanent means of more permanent means of repairing my Anastasia.
You do know that the Tinker, Drysdale, maybe he could know some people.
When did I meet him?
What?
When I met a tinker?
Oh, she's
Drysdale is your fence.
Yep. Oh, right! I have a contact, and he's definitely safe-free. Deception check? Because he's a literal fence.
And Aurora, you
Wait, he's a literal fence. He's not a literal.
Literal piece of fence. He's white picket, baby. Deception, that's 29. So.
I am a little too tired to attempt to disbelieve you, so
yep.
Sure.
Yeah, he's a tinker and he does all kinds of work. I'll bring you right to him.
Thank you.
Through this dark.
Again, you get to the more sleazy part of town, and then
Oi, Driscoll!
Drysdale.
Drysdale!
Drysdale and Svaldala.
Drysdale and Svaldala! It's me, Eos, your friend.
You see a window is open up, and this muscular half-orc woman pokes her head out. Basically, a ponytail at the side, 2 large tusks.
Good morning, Driscoll.
Svaldala.
Svaldala. Where's Driscoll?
The old man's inside. What the fuck are you doing?
What do you mean? What are we doing? We're here for some tinkering work. No, wait.
Oh.
We're here for actual tinkering work.
Oh, you're... Okay, yeah.
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 Yes, I'm a paladin.
But with one of the cooler.
We have lives right now.
So when I sit down on a seat, I turn the chair around, lean over, and like
No.
show cool in. I'm like, hey guys,
Hey guys,
I'm just one of you.
you're embarrassing me in front of my friends. And that's a pretty extraordinary feat, actually, because...
And you see this...
Seems naked all the time.
Can you see this small gnome with white hair? It's essentially Emmett Brown from Back to the Future. Pair of goggles with one is these 3 lenses that you can.
Yeah. Is he gnome?
Morning. He's a gnome, yeah.
I greet him in gnomish. Oh, good morning.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Please. Hey, Sandy. I'm Self. You need some bit of a tinkering.
Yes, I need something to fix. Anastasia.
It's me, Driscoll. Anastasia.
She like just.
Yeah, it's a custom job. Can this be...
With a cool
yeah.
I take it as magic.
Do you take that it's magic, Crystal? I'm sorry, it's very early. It's very early.
Fair guess.
Yeah. Is Driscoll not a magical tinker?
Bringing us out the hole.
But I'm pretty sure he knows people around that can do magic stuff.
Alright, I have made a terrible mistake.
Hey, I know. I'm probably not the right guys.
I need someone who can fix Anastasia. Also, give me some way to like perfect it.
I'll look at it. Essentially, what you see that he moves over and that where it is, it seems to like be a picket fence close up to.
Oh, that's your friend.
It actually moves up
There you
like a garage door, essentially.
Yeah.
So that you can. It's
Park it.
we go into the garage. All right, everyone. Try not to appear like over masculine or threaten anything, because you might just.
Okay. Wow. So you're taking a lot of damage, just one.
Yep. Wyverns will do that.
So the beat opens up. No, it's not hollow.
Is she constantly animated?
Yeah.
Okay.
She's constantly moving.
And she's consciously fabulous.
And she's also constantly hungry!
My fence! And also my fence!
And you see the brush goes over to what appears to be a stone with a face on it. And then she talks to him and said, yeah, I have some need, some work to do here. The magic item, you know, the usual. Yes. Yeah, certainly. 50-50.
Hey, Eos? Were you completely honest with me when you said this guy was on the up and up?
Yes. That's still 21.
Does he scrolling like go to the oh!
Yes, affirmative.
What a lovely wall you have over here.
This is maybe just ask a few questions. We're gonna get your birthday.
No, I'm actually cool.
2 minutes passes and then somebody arrives. You see?
Alright, in all fairness, I do not know who this is. So this is also...
I'm not lawful. I'm cool with this shit. No, not neutral good.
Neutral good. Yeah. The one that appears has the Hammercraft Guild's emblem on his coat. These are essentially... There are, of course, like the common guilds, like the Carpenter Guild, the Baker's Guild. The Hammercraft Guilds is essentially various guilds coming together, essentially, in a sense. So that's like glass workers, tailors.
It's a BBS.
Yeah, sure.
And you see, he looks at like, and nice statue, quality work, nice motif, to say the least.
But we're not having it appraised. We would like it fixed, though.
This is part of the process.
Oh, okay, sorry. Incredibly relaxed. Oh, okay. Well, I mean...
Okay, yes, okay, yeah. Of course, we have the payment arranged already previously. And you can see the rest is like, alright, I have almost paid that now. Yeah, so how much will we go then? And how much health has Anastasia in total?
She has 2 2 left.
No, I mean maximum health.
Oh, 26?
26. Okay.
She took beaten.
Yeah.
The cops just died, don't they? Damn.
Yeah, I would say 20 gold pieces per hit point.
That's actually a lot.
Oh, really? That price is what you set for it? I was led to believe that it would be.
It would be 500 gold pieces in total with all of them.
Yeah. I was led to believe that it would be 400 gold pieces. I thought that was the deal that we had arranged. Damn it, my plans are so good and then they failed because I can't remember anybody. His name is Drystal, wasn't it? Drystal.
Well, I didn't set the price. One moment. I'll talk with my mom here.
Don't worry, we'll get it down. It's not that expensive.
And you see, he was like. Then he was like.
Yeah, he's real badass.
And he turns around and says, I believe. Sorry, math today.
Yeah, of course.
With 15 gold pieces per hit point.
That's a very reasonable price. Thank you.
Anything else?
360 gold pieces.
No, please go ahead. Return to your process. Yeah.
Oh, excellent!
Graston says,
Actually, make this brewer kit. It should make coffee. Have you ever tasted it? It's like made with beans.
I go over and have a look at his setup, and while I do, I slip him 20
again,
gold.
This doesn't look like an ordinary coffee machine.
Again,
this is when we set a gnome to create something that's a large gear that turns around. It's an axe that turns continually.
Is it the coffee machine that Donatello has made in the intro to the old Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, where it goes, Donatello does machines and it goes.
But I do slip Drystal 20 gold as we're kind of looking at this machine. I just wink at him. Right.
And also he winks at you and says, "What's wrong with me? You get part of the car."
Yeah, it's fine. But you do good by me, so thanks. I said that's in thieves' can't.
So that's how
360.
360 are you spending?
Yes.
So that will
Thieves'
be,
can't.
Save it to a thieves' count.
that'll be 108 gold pieces, and then you will get 9 gold pieces in turn. Yes.
Oh.
Because
You have to spend money to make. I don't know. Yes, I kind of.
You have to make money to make money.
I have to make money. Okay, yeah, no. Take it.
Eos, you are the closest thing we have to anyone who knows magic. Is there any kind of magic that would be able to do this when we're traveling?
I would be very careful asking Eos for magical help.
Well. Oh, hi, Neris.
Yes, you know more about magic than I do right now.
This is probably true. Do I know of any kind of magic that would help Anastasia when she's getting the shit beat out of her?
Is there
you wouldn't know. You probably know the various organizations of Wolf Town that could help.
what spell can heal Anastasia?
Yeah, wait a second.
There wouldn't be a spell per se.
Isn't it mending?
Well, yeah, but that's a counter. But can I borrow a player's handbook?
Mending a cantrip. Oh, that's the problem.
Because maybe can we sort of say that I in character do a little bit of research on this subject, which is just me looking in the player's handbook if there is a spell that can do
You
this,
could probably have a wand of mending.
and then you guys can do other stuff.
Yeah, that's basically what I want.
I know that in the olden days you had minor repair, which was essentially.
There's some things that can kind of create material.
Minor repair was what you healed Warforged with.
As long as the breaker is no larger than 1 dimension. Okay, this spell can physical magical or construct, but the spell can restore magic to such a note. And essentially, that is what is happening because it's an element to statue.
I mean, as long as the magic only goes away if it dies. So as long as it's not on 0, mending should work.
True, but you don't know anybody.
There's a spell called Fabricate. You convert raw materials into products of the same material. Obviously, that's for example, you can fabricate a wooden bridge from a clump of trees.
Because the problem is, I will not allow mending to become a healing spell because
I agree with
as a healing spell is incredible power.
Can we invent an item some kind?
Again, what I imagine is that you will probably find an item that can restore, for instance, 5 hit points a day.
Yes.
There's a spell called Stone Shape.
Yeah, I can get that at 5th level.
But that cannot be
Or shape stone.
Uh,
There's the one where you mend.
problem is, Anastasia has the immutable form, I believe, meaning that you cannot change the shape.
No, but what if you used stone shape to sort of form bits of stones to match the chips you get from damage?
Put them in.
Again,
And then
I'm just
probably
making suggestions.
create a material that then could be used to mend her true.
Are you where are you discussing this? Are you discussing it back home with the?
I would sort of brought it up at some point because I'm trying to find something that would help.
Doesn't really. It's sort of doesn't really do this problem. But have you considered making some armor for her? Just big old armored.
There should be an orangutan lady somewhere in town.
What?
Again, I
This
would
would be
say,
what?
as I mentioned before, that you can fly on it one medium creature, putting additional weight on it. That will kind of negate that effect.
What about the monkey paw? Can it help you? Does it do anything?
It does 2 things that I have no idea how I'm going to use.
What are they?
I can dispel an illusion. I have not seen an illusion at all.
That's
Well, I wouldn't know.
Well, I mean, I'm illusory.
Oh,
not-
to be fair, we are attacking a giant invisible castle. That's an illusion.
Is invisibility an illusion?
Yes.
Okay. And then I can commune with my god.
Switch
And you could
over.
never imagine doing it? Or just not imagine it using that way
always-
to do it?
I don't. I mean, I can imagine myself. I just don't know, like, in what
Just don't
situation.
want to
I'm
bother her, yeah.
Also, as a religious person, I suppose you're really hesitant to take that last one, aren't you?
Yeah.
Oh, he might be a dick. He might be a dick.
Never meet your
Never
heroes.
hears exactly. Yeah.
Or gods.
Gods.
Yeah.
Didn't you bang your god?
You are number.
Oh no,
3
but I could
in
totally
9.
do that.
Wait, that's a weird brag.
No. Like I would be down for that. Not as in like I could.
I could. That's
I got her wrapped around my fucking
that's
finger.
a fucking element to the brag. That's what that is. Like 7 of them.
Listen, I'll have a bit of a look around town, maybe see if there's something that pops up.
Thank you.
Jace will aid you in that.
Some sort of artificer
Yeah.
must be able to do
Again,
this.
not necessarily following your trails, but
I would be confused if like this is where magic draws the line.
No, because there is the artificer class has a mechanic. What?
Arty-farty.
The artificer class has a mechanical servant who they must be able to repair something.
Yeah.
So
Fine.
I'm assuming they're.
I'll multi-class into artists. That's fine, I'll just do it.
Yes.
So just give me 5 levels.
Yes, on another topic.
Okay.
Because I know you're forgetful. You might need to move some of your cacti to the ship
That's a good point. Oh, that's,
so that you don't
thank you.
forget them all in the city.
All right.
We spoke about this last
Do you want to
time.
come help me, please?
Sure.
Because it's just really, I know what's going to happen. I'm going to try to move them, and then I'm going to be paralyzed forever.
You're gonna go down that is just the entire fucking zoo. Several toy figures standing there.
meanwhile, Dabri, Jace tells you that he might have retrieved an item that could help you located at Guros's Bazaar, the half-orc, where you travel into the painting.
Yes. I will go to Gorgeous Bazaar.
I just really love that I said I'm going to go look for something, and then immediately I do something else, and then Jace just does
I
it.
mean, he is once again played by Christopher.
It makes perfect sense. Where it's like, yeah, I'll help you. Oh, listen.
So in character.
Oh, that's a me thing. Yes.
Basically.
So, essentially, you two are the half of the cacti or cactuses you are moving.
Cacti.
Yeah, I suppose that's...
How many cacti are you moving?
Well, I planted 6.
Yeah.
Also, how many are there now?
There are still 6.
That's not how
They're
plans
just they are
did not
taller.
show the time.
That's a nice one. I'll
Kill
move
them.
half of them.
Okay. Can you call the password for the...
Yes!
I know this.
Down to clown. Yes. I speak the words of the down to clown as I pass over the poison rune. Let's move. So okay, how would you like
Okay,
to?
I picked Anthony.
I haven't named it. That's insane. Anyway, pick up.
Sorry, I just cut. This is Anastasia.
I have a name. So pick up Simon and but let's get these three.
Simon
Back
and
to the ship.
Garfunkel and
Yes.
Perhaps you should consider exposing them to different sort of environments. Like maybe have one in the shadow, one in sunlight, and maybe one out at night, just to see if they react differently.
Yeah. Okay. I suppose.
I mean, they are
That's a good
used
point.
to the shadow, but perhaps something unexpected might evolve if they are treated in a different manner.
The way you think, Neris, you're a psycho. You're a real freak. I know that. Let's see if we can get these guys to do something
Not
real
within
weird.
parties, please.
Do you want to speak to them, by the way?
Not particularly.
I can't remember how they
Jace.
reacted the last. Was it Jace?
Yeah, this,
Oh,
one
sorry.
of them was very friendly. The other one wanted you to pat it just so they actually use its poison on it.
I did that.
Okay, well, let's take these three. We brought some glass jars, I suppose, or some way to have them where we would immediately be paralyzed.
You can essentially have just shovel that and put
Yeah.
it into canisters.
Yeah. So, and then we can plant them just random places on the ship. To see what happens.
On the bathroom.
So they just immediately paralyzed him? Okay, cool.
There's a ghoul cactus. I think it's ghoul spike cactus.
Oh boy.
And it's very low DC, but
And we haven't made arrows from these fuckers yet.
That's what I'm working on. Also, you're not there. We're back at the ship. That's what I'm working on, and you're here.
Right.
Yeah, no, that's exactly
Is
what.
it? Is it these things?
Yes. Yeah. So, but I wanted to make sure that we could sort of keep on growing them, because if we just turned the 6 that we had into poison or venom, I don't know anymore. Okay, Jesus. Are you an alchemist? Please tell me if you are, because I need help. I need so much help, you guys. But I wanted to sort of see if I couldn't recreate them.
Could I see if they have any saplings or any sort of things we could use to plant more?
yeah, make a nature check and
no
make a
idea
job
how.
to Darren.
Cacti.
So believe you any more scores as Bazaar?
They have
Yeah, 14.
Oh, they have
Keep
flowers.
that in mind.
flower
Yeah.
fruit.
Yeah, alright. The
So
fruit
you
of one of
went
these.
down towards Scores Bazaar.
Yes.
See the half-orc
Delicious.
mage wearing these light blue and dark, deep blue robes. He's just finished expediting a couple of people in front of you and says, Darren, nice for you to turn up.
Yes.
Do you have any more missions or?
Yes, we've just returned from a mission where we managed to capture a pirate ship.
Oh, that was you.
Yes.
Oh, we're all around town. Mind you want to knock it off?
Well, we do what we can. I receive some help.
Who did you receive the help from? Go.
I don't know.
Go, ask him.
Who did you receive help?
Actually, Anastasia, when I came down here, she,
He sees you walking through town with this fucking
Actually, the weirdest thing wouldn't be him walking down the street. That would be arriving at the Imperial Ball, riding the thing.
Because essentially you see that Gorsh initially starts to cast a spell but stops again like, oh, it's over here. Oh.
yeah. So, Anastasia was injured several times in battle. We've managed to fix her.
Yeah.
And I was hoping there's some way that you could help me, that I don't need to travel back here every time to fix her when she is damaged.
Oh, makes sense. Yeah,
Oh yeah, he wasn't the one fixing no man.
I might have something in store here. Just one moment, Darren.
There's a chip on her shoulder.
I'll just brush it off.
Do you have anything particularly you wanted to?
Wait, is it a thing I use or is it a thing she uses?
It's a thing you use.
Oh.
It's essentially like a ritual, essentially.
Like a brush kind of thing. Like so I brush the feathers almost,
Yeah.
and as I brush, it kind of fixes the damage.
Yeah, let's say so. But more, not like a proper brush. It's more like essentially it's a cloth attached to a beautiful onyx rock, essentially, used to polish, essentially, and that is what you do.
I'm thinking. I'm kind of picturing almost like a for horses.
Yeah, it's essentially the same, but it is just to polish statues. It's made specifically for that purpose. This one, very well. Again, I bought it with the painting. You know, it was created by the great artisan known for her statues.
Ah.
What's her face?
Not really that many used to leave, so let's see. 500?
Yeah. Excellent.
And this item once per long rest, or once per dawn, let's say, because you don't need to attune to it.
Yeah.
You can recover 5 hit points on Anastasia. And if you use it in combat, then it will be an action. Cool.
I rolled a 14 by the way on the
14, right. You find one sapling, I was going to say, that can be used to plant another.
Yes, do you have a pot? I found one sapling from the...
Yes, of course I have a. Yes, of course I have a pod.
So perhaps we
just
can...
wait a second, and I run out of the cabin, down the ship, into the market, buy a pod, come back. Of course I have a pod.
And Nurse is just like...
I'm more maniac. Of course I have a...
Also, this is the line you sent Jace.
Just forgot about. Should I have pots?
12 seconds passes as you cast time.
But just if you wanted to plant more.
Yeah, no, I do.
Because I managed to extract a sapling from one of the...
Oh, that's very cool.
Cacti.
Well, do you want the honors?
Sure. I'll plant it for him.
Okay, make a nature check then.
Yeah, that's fine.
That would be 20 unnatural.
You easily get around these spikes.
Right?
Huh? Yeah.
Eagle.
Can you use one of those?
What?
Can you use one of those?
Yeah.
Okay.
Actually.
I don't know how magic works.
Magic.
Yeah, when I go into town to buy more pots, and at the same time I'd like to go magic shopping now. I'd like to spend 1,000 gold pieces, 1,000 dragons, on incense and powdered diamond.
Yeah. That will probably be down at Goros's Bazaar as well.
Sure.
So basically you're passing Gabriel's.
Now, per the rules, can I not haggle my way down on these things? That just is. Or can I haggle on these things? Because it's a spell reagent. So can I haggle with it, or does that not make sense? I'll accept whatever answer you have.
I would say you could probably haggle it, because it's still worth it. Just to let out mean you have spent.
Fair enough. I would like to very much try to. This incense smells terrible. This is the worst incense I have ever seen.
You are incensed.
I'm incensed, and you are insane.
Nice to meet you again, Nias.
Hi.
Hi, yes.
Hi, it's me. Yes, I know you very well. Listen, I've you know me. I am a pretty good customer. I come back with a lot of, I pretty regularly return with some gold. I will make you my main incense supplier if you give me 20% off.
In sales.
That's
10% off.
Okay. Yeah, that's 10 that you will consider.
15%.
Make a persuasion check.
I'm gonna be honest. If you ask for 20%, that's being kind of insensitive.
There we go. So persuasion?
Yeah.
18.
Well, magic show, but this is no puns.
You see, Gorse thinks a while and says
50%, and I will never tell another pun again to you.
15, and you go around in this, and essentially finds this emblem that can be stitched onto something that's like a piece of clothing.
Be stitched onto your aviator suit.
And you can see it's like, I dare you, motherfucker, I double dare you.
Let's do 10%. Okay.
Always nice to make a deal.
Alright, so I give him 900 gold.
Yep.
for incense. I don't know what 900 gold worth of incense looks like.
Again, it's not
Like
like
saffrons with like this much.
exactly. It's very different. Some of them very exotic, and others are just like common, like okay. I could have found.
Okay. So I need to understand that. So the spell I'm casting doesn't care what kind of incense it is.
No, it does. And you are asking something specific. Like I need like 25 grams.
It's all for the same spell though.
Yeah.
So.
Okay.
But does one casting a spell require a bunch of different types of incense? Okay.
Yeah.
I am Witcher.
What is the price of magic items again?
It's essentially there is a list of, I believe, uncommon is like 500.
Okay.
So wait, no.
What's the price of healing potions?
Healing potions.
Yeah.
Can we look shopping in between sessions?
Yeah, absolutely. If you want to, that's also. That's good.
Yeah, of course.
I'd be surprised.
I can stop shopping.
I already cannot be surprised. With this blue, I love how some of these ironstones are like some sort of TV show thing. You can't be surprised while this dark blue rhomboid opens your head. Ooh, it's exciting.
Oh,
Also 1,000 gold of diamond?
is there Yon stones?
1,000 worth.
Oh, cool.
That would be just a dozen.
Yeah. I head over there.
It's hard.
Yeah, when you encounter the same moment.
Oh, because that's the sound I make?
Right, yes. Hi.
Hi.
Hey, I'm here to buy diamonds.
Yeah, certainly.
Dust. Diamonds dust.
Diamond dust? Okay, yeah.
No, maybe not diamonds dust. Does it matter? I'll dust it myself.
When you say you buy diamonds and then
I need, and I explained to her the amount that I apparently need.
Yeah, certainly. Yeah, that's easily done.
Okay, how much would that be?
What kind of spell?
1,000.
1,000? No, I'm in character.
Oh, okay.
1,000? For these blood diamonds? I assume they're blood diamonds. They're covered. What?
You're certainly welcome to try to buy from
Oh man, but what if? Listen, okay, for this amount, I'll give you 800 gold pieces for these.
I'm so sorry. What was it? Written Gavin doesn't, or was it a hackler outside? I don't know.
All right,
Could you
fine.
go outside and try?
Okay. Listen, if I go outside, I'm not coming back. So, like, will you point me in the direction of one of your competitors, or what should I do? Can I search my knowledge? Is there another place one could get gemstones within the city, or do I have to work with the situation that I've created for myself?
This very old gnome that you sold the stolen items to.
Yeah.
Yeah, like in the dark alley, essentially.
This is all happening in character. Alright, fine. I'll pay you the 1,000 gold. No, wait. Oh, shit, I fucked up. I wanted 1,000 for all of it.
Okay,
I wanted to buy 1,000 gold worth of incense and diamonds, not 2,000. God. Can we just pretend that all this happened, but then all the numbers were halved?
We just do it so it will fit.
Okay, thank you. Alright. I buy the 500 gold pieces worth of diamonds. I apologize, sorry.
Alright, no problem.
Cool.
Oh, do they have like belts of giant strength and shit like that?
Yeah.
But that's really expensive, I believe.
Those giants' strength is just giant strength. The ogre strength is common.
Yeah, but that's a gauntlet, right?
Oh, is ogre strength?
Gauntlet of ogre strength, belt of giant strength, and then it depends on the giant.
Because with the belts of giants, you get above 20, I believe.
Okay, yeah. No, just something that increases my strength. I guess ogre strength is that?
That makes it specifically 19. You look for the belts, they go to 21, 23, 25.
Yeah, I don't go over that. Is there anything that helps charisma?
No. Charisma is harder. Charisma, dex, and wisdom are harder to.
I believe that's a pair of lenses that give you advantage on persuasion checks or something weird like that, but not charisma.
Iron stones.
Strange.
Iron stones and the 6 different manuals where you.
Maybe the iron stones would do it.
God, we pronounce them real different.
What does that say? I say iron.
You say iron stones, you say Ayun, I say Yon.
It's the god, right?
Yeah.
It's the creator god.
Is it after
Magic.
IOUN, a god of knowledge?
IOUN.
IOUN?
IOUN. That's iron. As in iron cannon.
That's not-
No, ION is ion.
We can figure that
ION?
out.
ION. is ion.
IOUN. Oh, yeah, that is definitely right. It's not iron.
Okay, just so you have something to compare price to. Common items is between 50 to 100 gold pieces, for instance, healing potions. Uncommon 100 to 500 DP. Rare is between 501 to 5,000. Very rare 5,001 to 50,000. And above that,
Legendary.
So,
And artifacts cannot be bought.
yeah,
and what did you say a healing potion was?
50.
50.
Oh yeah, you might want to start on the
I'll buy 2 of those then.
yeah, but Pierre already has.
I have a lot of healing spells.
Yeah. But the thing about
Stones?
yeah,
Yes, he didn't get, and due to the fact he has chosen the healing feature, or what is not.
healer.
Yeah, so he can actually revive people, obviously.
Oh,
These are just spares.
yeah.
Yeah, right, other potions to be found in the city, or did we clean that one guy out?
Now, there were 2 common books. Oh, right, you bought those.
Yeah, I bought both of the healing
No,
potions.
there's no potion left. There's no waiting for refreshments. There are 2, wait, a healing potion was pretty one.
Alright, well,
Yeah, well,
Oh yeah, I should
ridiculously.
buy some healing potions.
Alright, so they didn't have healing potions.
Waiting
Alright, then I'll just wait until they get
I mean,
So a rare item is between 501 and several thousand?
Rams, 500 to 5,000.
Okay,
It's not too bad.
so potentially I could find a belt of hill giant strength, which is a rare item for...
Price that you could pay.
Yeah.
that's probably the money you make today. So then.
Yeah. I mean, that's certainly... Because the only thing I can see I would need are something like that, or something that can give some AC to Anastasia, or maybe something that can help her.
Remember that.
I can cast haste on her.
Can you smack a? I mean, can you smack a ring of shielding or a cloak of protection on the bird?
The bird is not able to attune to items.
Oh, okay, cool.
Oh. Is there items that give AC bonus that don't require attunement?
Well,
then I
magic shields do.
What are those?
Could cover in
Det er
magic.
bare magic
Oh,
shield.
just magic shield?
Vi har lidt længere tid på et tidspunkt. Så vi,
I mean, presumably it would
There are
have to be
some things.
possible to essentially have her enchanted, because she's essentially an object.
Yeah.
So theoretically, and I guess it is the DM's decision, like it would have to be possible. You would think it could be possible
So you-
It's
to
a
have her
possibility.
enchanted
so
in
you
some way.
+1 her.
Yeah, maybe.
She's the +1 bird.
But one could imagine that would be very.
Yeah, because that would be probably both AC and her weapons and shit.
I go in pursuit of a couple of sending stones.
Sending stones. Can I have one?
What?
Can I have one, Daddy?
No?
That would be that.
We have to do a setup where we all have sending stones to each other, so everyone has to have like 7 sending stones.
Hang on, I'm getting a message here. Is it?
My sending stone. No.
Those critical role there we're supposed to go, and they don't have enough.
No, they don't have it for everyone, so it's sort of who has one, who doesn't have one. It's
Okay, after asking a bit around you, you're pointed towards the England border.
Right,
It doesn't seem that Goros has those sort of items of magical potions.
right. So I walk in the door.
There's somebody at
Oh, God,
And you see this large orangutan moves around as he's actually pushing away a bookshelf. Seems that they are rearranging inside.
Ook. This club? No.
Oh, no,
I can see if sending stones to uncommon,
Next
right?
character.
yes, I believe. No, I think. Yeah.
Yeah, it is. And you see
What
this
is it?
elven woman arrives.
Right.
Oh, greetings. Welcome to the Exalted Border. My name is Tessa, and this is my assistant, Mia. So, how can I help you, sir?
Well, I'm looking for 2 things, really.
So
3
is
things.
that the general store?
No, that's the
Some good general.
What do they sell there? Just
general magic is what it's called.
General.
Spell slots would be at Goros Bazaar.
spells, not spell slots.
Sorry,
Yeah,
yes.
okay.
Right.
Then I will not join you there.
Right. So I'm looking for.
I join you.
Right. I'm looking for a couple of things and then another separate thing. I'm looking for. Do you have sending stones?
I believe we just received some yesterday.
Right.
I could have a look.
They don't have time soon, do they?
We got them in a giant box, so we don't know which ones.
So you just go one and go.
Nope.
Hello, 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 hello.
We got the wholesale.
Because they are
Damn.
essentially connected to each other.
Yeah, they're tuned to each other.
These are all senders.
Oh well, return these senders.
Deck of many things.
And essentially she arrived and she like holds them out in front of her.
You do not have a deck of many things.
Hopefully not. Then we are all fucked.
I skipped a little bit ahead and watched him draw that.
Okay, Ian maybe don't want to move. Do you want to instead?
Maybe I can hold him.
Right, sorry. Now, like,
He was distracted by a ghost.
Get out of here, you ghost. Right, so I'd like.
Did you just like summarize Hamlet in 3 words?
Get out of here, you ghost. Right, let's make
4
also. Right, so I'd like the sending stones. How much would they be?
Well, you are friends with the Hounds of War, so
No,
Who's a member of
friends.
Hounds?
Oh God, not this again.
Kidding.
I would say 250.
250. That's very reasonable. Do you also have an immovable rod? Oh, this is not my accent. What am I doing?
We have them. We can't get out of the back.
Do you have a stroke?
Seriously, do you know?
What?
Do you have a immovable rod just in the back?
No.
Okay. Because I've been out of the game for a long time, so. Right. So I'd also like an immovable rod, please.
Okay, I'll actually have to look for it, sir. I'm not entirely certain I have it for me.
You're right.
A couple of people perusing the place the other day. And is that uncommon as well?
I don't actually know.
Yes, uncommon.
You're the seller. So.
It's the immovable rod, not the invisible rod by Mark Spencer.
Yeah, we actually have one left.
What?
So,
That's the one you can't find.
that will be 150.
150? Well, you have yourself a deal, says that.
Wait, 150 gold for a rod of
Immovable.
rod?
Where's the only one in the store?
What does that mean? How does that have an effect on the price?
No, it just means that you can't go.
Oh, okay. No. I'm just surprised by the.
I'm going specifically for shenanigans items.
Hey, then the removable rod is perfect. We can use it as an anchor.
I was also
We can use it.
thinking,
Perfect.
You don't have a portable hole, do you?
No.
No, right.
It's-
Can we put it in?
Do you have a
Wait.
belt of hill giant strength?
That's 400 gold.
If
Why
that
wouldn't the anchor of an airship just be an immovable rod?
because
Yeah.
what is it?
That's actually.
Particularly if they cost 150 gold.
The rod can hold up to 8,000 pounds of weight.
Yeah, 8,000 pounds of weight.
Okay, that's significantly less than a ship, but like, but
then
in
an anchor doesn't weigh as much as a ship.
But in any case, I would seriously hope that we didn't just drop an anchor from a kilometer above ground, hoping that no unfortunate soul.
You don't have humanity. Movable rod.
no, that's the thing. You just activate it.
You activate it, and then because you have to make a strength 30 check to move.
And a ship can't make checks. We gamed the system.
Well, I can imagine that it might have like several movable rods that together. Like,
No.
like
I'm
a
saying
ship
we
has
stop
multiple-
the ship, and then we park it, so we cannot be moved while we are. Then we. It's essentially a handbrake. It's not the brake. It's a handbrake.
Okay.
Yeah. So we
Completely beside the point, but yes.
Yeah. So I
Ghosts!
I get the rod. It's not walking. I walk into a thing and stops. I go. Oh, fucking.
Ow.
Oh. I thought nothing
And you see, Des is like, do you believe we have one, sir? Just for a moment. And he walks away. And then you hear him say, Meadry, where did you hide it? I want it. Meadry. I'm going to shoot. Thank you. Okay, well, sorry, sir, it took a while.
It's the tomb as well.
And she holds it, and again, it's quite large in her hands because it isn't attuned right now, so that as it's attuned, then it fits it.
Yeah.
And it's a rare item. Let's see. I'm just wrong.
That's the wrong one.
I'm sorry to say, it is a bit on the expensive side. We are talking about 3,280.
gold pieces.
I hear that going. Dabri,
Yeah.
do you need some money?
Is this
Still not my accent. I don't know. Dabri, do you need some money?
is this a
Further
loan
away.
with interest type thing or a friendly gesture?
Well, I mean, I don't actually have. I have my stones. I have my rod. That's what I need. That was like being quiet.
That was what made it good, honestly.
Yeah, that's usually how it works. So how much gold do you need?
If you have 12, I need 1200. Is what I'm missing.
1200.
I can loan you half of that. No interest.
Can I?
When did
You
you
can
I suddenly appear out of
yeah.
Thank you.
the fourth wall?
Here is 1200. I'm assuming
Yeah.
it'll all.
Thank you.
Eventually, I'm gonna die. You're gonna heal me. It's gonna be good. Good.
Also remember that if he does in fact die, you don't actually have to pay him back. So I'm just creating incentive.
I put it on.
Oh, just if you have to attune to it.
Yeah. What?
One condition, I would like to try it just once because that would the
Hey, no, yeah. No, I hand it to you. Here.
no giant strength.
Yeah.
Ogre strength is
21.
Yeah.
Is there a belt of super intelligence?
Yeah,
Oh really?
they are deadly dying allowed in intelligence. Intelligence, constitution, or strength, and then Morgana.
That's fine.
What was the name of the Triceratops? Yeah.
The Stegosaurus man.
Stegosaurus.
Bomb.
Bomb.
You want to arm wrestle the dude.
BOHM.
Yeah. No. I hand the belt to you. Belt and say, go find Bomb.
And spend the day attuning to it.
It doesn't take that long, like half an hour.
Yeah. No. I spent the day attuning to it, putting it on, and feeling my strength literally more than triple. Just, this is weird. Just go around walking into things. Arm wrestling the entire
And
shit.
the thing is, you still look the same though. I mean, you swat as you.
Call me Brony Blake.
Hey, Aurora, so you said something about you didn't want to buy anything?
And I got that too.
Don't think
Thank
I
you.
need anything.
Okay.
And thank you for the
Hey, do you
loan.
want to help me steal some stuff then?
Yes.
Twins.
Whams.
Wait, twins?
Twins. We go to the bazaar, the place where you can buy Gore's Bazaar where they sell spells.
Yeah, spells and
Sure.
and magical components.
Yeah, but I don't need the components, but I do need to steal some spells. How does this work? How does this place
on the
work?
hat of disguise.
You have been inside here before, and you knew from when you investigated that time that the items were essentially medical sensitive.
Yeah.
That they trigger something when they're taken
Alright,
off.
okay. That's a bit of a setback, but it's not too bad. What are the prices in this place? Like, what are
That's about the levels of the spells you want to purchase.
Yeah. But also, I guess the question is, what are the prices, but also what are the selections? Like, is it everything?
Generally, most of the are common spells, yeah. That all of those are.
What would be defined as a common spell?
Squalors.
Again, is then particularly you're looking for, then I can say. It's pretty hard to say.
Yeah, that's a fair point. That's a fair point. But like, yeah. So like, but so there is a component in there.
Oh, sorry. Go.
Go. Because I assume that there is probably some sort of form of limitation. They don't just have limited copies of
Yeah, but
every
it's not like, okay, true resurrection is in here.
I need 3 wishes.
But someone else do something, and I'll just have a little look.
I don't have any regular healing potions, so I have nothing.
But they had greater healing potions.
What's that?
That's a more powerful version.
44 plus 2.
Yeah. It's
In
the
a king-size
It's the
bottle.
next level up, and they cost 250 gold pieces per potion.
Fine, can I buy one?
Yeah, certainly. And you can see Ocean, the potion seller looks at you with a bit of a glare. Unless you actually disguise yourself, remember
Nope.
that. Okay, you just go in like, hey, I robbed you earlier.
Oh fuck! If it's that guy, then
It is that
disguise.
just realized that the flux round is now my both my hand crossbow and my short sword is +1. That's very smart. It's good.
I still have like 2,789 gold pieces, so if you need to buy anything, just...
Yeah, I mean, I have enough money, I just didn't want to use it on this. Those 3 rogue levels, really, you need to use them for something. I guess, spells like maybe water breathing?
Water breathing, yeah, that would be.
Okay.
And what level is that?
This is a 3rd level spell.
Oh, you just two in your book?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I need to do. Because then, when we go on our inevitable water adventure, we don't all immediately die of air problems.
Are we going on a water?
I don't know. At some point,
Everyone does.
No, but at some point we're going to be in a situation where we need to be able to. Where it would be really clutch for me to be able to give people the ability to breathe water.
Oh, there's something else.
I'm not going to prepare it every day, obviously.
What about flying?
Yeah, I was considering that one as well.
Fly would be, for our current situation.
That's very good.
Especially your continued
Yes, the ever falling.
Well, I mean, if he's within range of me, I can turn him into a bird.
Yeah.
I mean, that would be a possibility.
Yeah,
What
but
happens
fly-
when you go unconscious?
Because
Then he stops being a bird.
because you can fly more than one person.
Yes,
Yeah.
with higher spell slots.
Really? Is that how it works?
I think that's the same with polymorph, though.
You can teleport.
I think it's you
Not
and
yet.
one else, and then
I don't think so.
You
I think that might be changed, maybe?
I remember.
I believe it's only one person.
I just
Is flying an option?
Yeah, flying
Finger of death.
A finger of death.
that would take how many hours
Men
before?
Martin, det er måske også noget, vi kan bare, jeg bare måske bare kan skrive til dig.
Yeah.
Så kan du få
Right.
Roderick og
So you purchase some X amount of spells.
Yeah, and then we'll figure out a price for what and time, but I assume we have it. I guess the question is, what now? Hounds of War.
Yeah.
I think we need another job.
Yeah, we need another job.
I want more gold.
No, don't we still have some crew members to
Yes,
sort of
we do.
find?
Actually,
Isn't that
you
the
know
most
what?
important?
Lovely.
And one ship we
I
sort
will.
of need a reward for still.
Are we going for the fortress?
I'm gonna use commune.
So then what?
I'm gonna use commune.
So you sit down and
Yeah.
hold the
The hand
Hand of praise.
and the finger goes down.
Actually, I believe you all has one now, right?
But
There's only one finger.
no, because I still have I have the illusion, and then I have the final finger.
What about final finger?
The final finger is destroy the mace or destroy the thing.
Destroy it.
You can also make it explode itself.
Yeah, it's a grenade.
It's also
It's a whole
Okay.
no, it's but I want
That's
to
this one, I'm assuming.
obviously.
And it's actually
I don't know what
bad.
all my questions want to be, but the first question I want to ask is, I go off into my own room, I take a little moment, and I'm going to ask questions. I only know what one of them is right now, and I'll ask you the other two later on. Is that okay?
Certainly.
And then just before we meet, but my first question is going to be, are our 3 crewmates, name them, still alive?
Yes.
I bring this to everyone.
How's Philander doing?
Laika.
Whatever.
We had a short, rather one-sided conversation.
Okay.
But what I've learned is that our crewmates are still alive.
Right. All 3 of them?
Yes.
So should we take on the... I mean, we can take on the fort, can't we? If we take...
Really?
Maybe
We
next
got
time.
our ass kicked by the Wyverns, but they took us by surprise.
And they took us after we were, by surprise and after a fight.
We know that this thing is invisible, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
So first of all, we need to find it.
Yes.
Who has the telescope?
Oh, I saw
Jace.
Jace.
Oh, yes.
I was considering, because I have an ability where I should be able to dispel the magic of the station.
You might want to read that again. It says within 30 feet.
Yeah, I know. But my question is, if I get close enough, either to the center of it, to the center of the magic or whatever,
Then you might be able to
then I should be able
spell
to.
the entire
But I need to get into it, and I'm thinking if we can if we can dispel the magic, we can launch a full-on assault
With the army.
with the army.
Yes,
Yeah.
I was thinking the exact same
Is that
thing.
what they want to do?
I think they want to take down the fort. We could go talk to them.
That's
But
really not
Let's. Well, we can present our plan. My suggestion is we try to infiltrate,
yes.
and
because then we don't need to dispel.
we get to whatever we need to do. I dispel the illusion,
Then
and the army attacks.
Yes, because I think their main, as I've understood it, the army could take out the fort. It's the fact that they can't find it that's the problem.
Yeah.
We have no idea if this is true. Do we? Like what? What is the the flying military power of the Empire?
They gave us the ship.
Again,
Nope.
No,
They didn't.
Oh, well then that's true.
well, airships in general are a new addition to the army in general all finals. The large fleet would actually be in Inuvik, which is the gnome nation.
Right. Sure.
The Empire was more known for its fleet rather than its aerial division, and the fleet was decimated. It's now at 1/10 of its original size.
Ultimately, the point is, I suppose, that this is a great plan, but we need them to think it's a great plan,
Yes, that's true.
and also then we need to pay them. We need them to pay us a vast amount of money for this plan.
Yes,
Yes.
but I mean, I'm assuming if we take the fortress, we also technically take all the ships.
Yes.
That's a lot of money.
And it would certainly give the Empire one of the largest aerial fleets in the world.
That is definitely something we will want.
But we would also need to consider two things. Firstly, one of the captured pirates said that it had like a beak, I think, that could eat an entire ship. So it's pretty vast. Secondly, also the dragon.
Yeah, there was the whole dragon thing. Yeah.
But the dragon was not with the airship. It
We
was
don't
allied
know
with the
that.
airship. We don't.
We don't know where it
sure,
is.
yeah.
And I think, considering that we just met perhaps a little force of their Wyvern riders, how many more do they have there? And if they have a dragon too, it is going to be a hard fight.
Yeah, but I think the idea is we don't fight our way in. We infiltrate. And
Because that worked very well the last time we tried.
How do we infiltrate?
I mean, we do have some means. The problem last time is we weren't allowed to kill anyone.
Right, but
That was not the only problem.
Okay, wait. I have. Okay, so we know that the what's it called? The ship they have all sorts of scout ships out.
Yes.
All we need to do is find one more scout ship, capture that, and sail that in before they know that we are.
You were informed by because I believe I said 12 airships at that time.
Yeah.
And there were only 3 of them within the Navina, the largest coast.
And we've taken out 2 of them, which means there's 1 left.
The rest, you were told so far, were still within Caracas.
Yeah. So there's one nearby,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
If we can.
Oh, 2, right? Because they recaptured 1.
Oh yeah, 2.
Or we fly to Caracas.
Or we fly in a way that isn't airship. That should not actually be that hard.
An air car.
And Jace says,
aeroplane.
I believe Aurora has something to say.
Such a
We
Jace thing.
still have our secret intelligence service
Doesn't
thing.
sound like me.
The Cabal.
The woman who taught me Nyx,
Mhm.
she's a member of some secret organization. I could talk to her and find out what they know. If they have someone on the inside already.
What are they working for? What's their kind of
Deal.
Okay, you were informed last time that in last session that since the Nyx was essentially the tutor of the agents working for the Seraphic Cabal.
right? The Seraphim Cabal, who are the secret police of the Empire.
They are the secret service. Yeah.
Now, earlier on in the prelogue, did you mention Lady Cairngorld?
Yeah.
Bramley's mom?
Hmm?
What's she doing here?
She was just happy that the Runa was retrieved. Again, he mentioned that it belonged to a family within Babylon.
Yeah, that was my personal thing. Sorry. What about it?
Okay. No.
It's my secret way.
Yes, I know. I just didn't know if that's something you would
What?
want to have to.
Right, but I mean, flying. Even if we infiltrate,
the plan must be infiltration if we go there, because I mean fighting the entire thing would be hard.
It's hard and it's a losing battle. We'd lose too much.
Let's not go that way. But I mean,
risking way too
it's probably not impossible to fly there without an airship. It's probably even likely. I mean, get 2 Pegasi and then we're there.
And Jay says at this point, if we are going to Empire to convince them anyway, couldn't we also convince them to lend us the boar strike?
But they know the boar strike has been captured. But you're right. If I mean, essentially all we need is a couple potions of invisibility, a couple potions of flight, or Pegasi, or whatever.
Just any flying thing, really. There's plenty of flight. I mean, haven't we been a place where doesn't this kingdom have driven cavalry, or am I?
Perhaps what we really need to find is where they get their supplies from, because they must get something from the ground.
When the third ship goes to get these things, we can just jump on board and be invisible.
That's a good idea. We hide in crates and stuff.
Because we must assume they have scouts to look out for incoming attacks.
Also, if only we knew someone in the mercantile business.
I
thought it was my old character from way back. You remember me? No. Snake.
Or I can send a message of me to Bob, and maybe she can figure something out.
Also, so just in terms of kind of them knowing, do we think they know our faces, or do they just know what our ship looks like?
I think we should assume they know our faces until.
Yeah. So in such great detail that they would tell, that they would have like, how would they communicate this information to the individual?
There was the brain thing.
Like because couldn't one assume that then the sort of a captain of one of their ships wouldn't necessarily know us? So
I don't think we need to do what's it called, a complete disguise, but I think the better our disguise, the less chance of being discovered.
Yeah, and
big noses.
Perhaps what we should do is we should leave our airship here and just make our crew, when they just make them spread the lie that the damage suffered to the deck was more extensive. So everyone, even if the pirates have more spies in the city, they think the Hounds of War are in Sovakai, but we are traveling by some other means out of the city. Because then there would be activity on our airship.
I'll put a pillow under the bed and then...
What if we allow ourselves to be captured?
Then we most likely would not have any weapons.
No. What if the ship allows itself to be captured? And then we Trojan horse the shit out of them.
I would probably do that with the boar stride.
Yeah, sure, whatever. Because I don't know if Troy exists.
Can the 6 of us crew the boar stride?
Yeah, 6 would be the bare minimum, essentially.
So we just sail up there. But then again, that's not really an infiltration. That's
they still know.
No. We have our crew it, and they are taken prisoners. But they probably won't die.
They haven't killed the other prisoners so far, so we.
That's true.
And then we sneak on board and do invisibly. We hide ourselves in something in some way.
The crew must read it. Maybe so. That's probably why they don't kill the crew. They indoctrinate them.
Okay, what about?
So that works then. We hide and.
Or an alternate story we sell. We have the prisoners from the boar stride we captured. They retook the boar stride. And they're sailing it back.
Well, look, that's good.
That works if they don't have any spies in the city.
Also, do we hand any of them? Do we have? We've assumed we already handed them
over. Yeah.
How many of them have they already executed?
It's been 2 days. They're not. I mean, bureaucracy is not that efficient, I think.
No. Also, I'm assuming the executions would be public. We would probably know.
Yeah, because that's what we do.
Again, at least for the common pirates, they are typically shown hanging along the coast. That's the water sign to our pirates.
What if they're promised to be let go? They're promised a small bag of money and a clean slate.
Right.
Wait, is there no
pirates?
No,
they have to
find someone?
They have to believe that they are actually returning.
Oh, we instituted a breakout.
Yeah.
You 3 can disguise yourselves and your roguey types.
Mm-hmm.
You sneak in.
Yes.
You get them to sneak in.
I'll pretend to be ovens.
The three of us will already be on board the boar stride. Yeah, on board the boar stride. You lead the rebellion to take the boar stride and sail back.
Right.
I'm very happy.
So who are we going to be dressed up as?
Doesn't
Because
matter.
I would suggest they take like 3 prisoners out from there to interrogate.
Essentially, you have 3 people that you can recognize. Essentially, there's Taskball the Bugbear, there's Captain Kojo of the Ball Stride himself, and then Open.
I will start mixing the polyjuice potion.
Stop. Because, of course, we don't actually have to break them out, though. They just need to think that they've been broken.
Yes.
So
we have to arrange all this with the authority.
Yes, so
which does make
and
me
then
feel very
our two things are we disable the invisibility and we disable the big old chompy beak.
Yes.
And then
we try to see if we can disable the station somehow.
we're pretty handy. Also, we could take having us on the inside fighting them will definitely.
We know the boar stride has about 80 people. The Omen side
Yes.
We can't
has
take
about
8 people, but yeah, we can take a few.
we can. I mean, the thing is, we could take 80 people if we were smart about it.
Yeah.
Well, now, so this is a great plan that we still need to convince the authorities to.
Well, let's go to the authorities.
I think we should do that. Are we doing it
I'll
now?
speak to the queen.
Next time.
Yeah. Right.
I guess we just walk up to the Imperial Palace and are like, "Hey, Empress!"
Thanks for listening. The intro music was by Philip Fischer, whereas the outro music was by Martin Kerr. The other pieces which are mentioned in the description down below were by Kevin MacLeod. Be sure to like and subscribe, and we hope to see you again in Dorkin.